All right, you guys, let's jump right into this video that I'm super excited about. This unit today is from Nadula Hair. This is their Kinky Curly unit, showing you guys it does come with a pre-plucked hairline. I believe this is 20 inches long, but make sure you check the description box. I will put everything down there for you guys. So I'm starting off with just washing this unit. I'm using my Aussie Moist collection and a little bit of my Living Proof. So first, just going in using my shampoo, of course, and then I added a little bit of water to my conditioner because I was running out, which is why I'm using the rest of the Aussie Moist plus the Living Proof conditioner together. And then I used my Crave detangling brush once all the conditioner was nice and saturated, and I let it sit for about 10 minutes, you guys, and it came out really soft. It didn't really need that much like deep conditioning because the hair was already soft to begin with. So next, I'm doing my normal combination with melting my lace. I'm applying this new thin wig cap that I've gotten, which I absolutely love. I'm going to put a little bit of powder that I use on my face, just on the wig cap, just to tint it a bit. And then next, I haven't done this before, but it turned out perfectly, you guys. Y'all have to try it. Just cutting the top of the wig cap, that really thick band, because I don't do the ball cap method. It's kind of like a cheat way to do it, you know, without going through all the hairspray and all that good stuff. So I showed you guys that this wig was already pre-plucked, but I'm going to go in and really pluck it some more because I decided that I was going to pull this hair back. And when you're pulling hair back, like in a ponytail or so, you do not want a thick hairline. So I plucked, you guys. It's a lot. It was a lot of hair that came out, but it was so necessary and definitely made this look so much more natural. So you guys know the drill. Using my hairspray for my adhesive and my blow dryer. I did go a lot heavier on the hairspray because I am going to end up pulling this hair back, and I wanted to make sure it stayed. I wanted to make sure it was on nice and tight for the day. So if you have to go a little bit heavier, do so. The good thing about this TG hairspray is that you rarely get any white flakes or anything like that. I mean, I did have to clean up a little with the hairline with some alcohol, but it wasn't anything crazy. This is why this is probably my #1 adhesive. I love this stuff. You don't have a lot of mess to deal with, a lot of white flakes, none of that. So to style my hair, we are using Flexirods today. This is like, these Flexirods are never in my videos, but again, I wanted to switch it up for you guys and just give you something different for the holidays. So I used a total of 11 Flexirods, and this is the steps that I'm doing. So the steps are: detangle the hair. The hair has to be super detangled. So use a little bit of water, your detangling brush, and then you really want to saturate the hair with the foam. I'm using my Design Essentials foam. That's all I used. That's the only other product I used today, y'all. So this style was very easy. I'm only using one product and one brush basically. But yeah, you just want to really saturate the section with the product. And then I went back in and detangled some more, just kind of rake the brush through, and then I'm going to twist, 2-strand twist about halfway down. Each section I kind of did it a little different, so some of them I would twist a little bit further down, some of them I wouldn't, just to kind of give it some, you know, a little bit more curl, a little bit more twist in sections, just give it some, you know, just variety, I guess. And then I'm just gonna add my Flexirods. I don't do Flexirods very often. Okay, y'all, I'm lying. I never do Flexirods, so I was a bit nervous because honestly, they scare me. I feel like in the past, like years ago when I've tried to do them, they just never come out right, but I have discovered the secret, well, at least on this wig. So all I did was just, you guys saw me just roll the hair on up and secure it, and I'm going to show you again on this side in like really slow again. So detangling, adding your mousse, making sure you get the ends. The ends are actually really key to making this style, and I think just to Flexirods period. You want to make sure the ends of your hair are really smooth and really saturated with product. If it's not detangled, and if you're feeling some knots or anything, take your time, get the knots out, and then slowly roll your Flexirod like I'm doing up your hair, and then just secure it. All right, you guys, so this is how I'm looking. I let this sit for about 30 minutes total underneath my little hooded dryer. I'm looking absolutely crazy. I look like one of like the Queen's guards or something like that, y'all, with this thing on. I don't know, but anyways, let it sit for about 30 minutes, and then I took it off and I individually blow dried each little section just to make sure it wasn't wet or anything like that, because that's the last thing you want. And I'll show you what I did, because I did have 2 sections that were still kind of damp. They weren't like a whole lot, but I'll show you what I did in just a second. So this is just unraveling, just taking my time to unravel. The green section right in the front was a little bit on the damp side, like right in the middle. So instead of undoing it, I just got my blow dryer and just added heat directly to the curl, well, to the braid. So if you ever run into that problem, don't start to unravel and separate the curl. Make sure it's fully dry so that you don't end up getting a whole bunch of frizz. So everything ended up being dry at this point, you guys, and y'all see how shiny this hair is. It's bouncy. Y'all are about to be, I was so blown away. I love the outcome. Like I said, I don't think I've ever done this style on my channel, and y'all may see it like from here on out. I'm very tempted to do it with my natural hair. The hair itself was beautiful. Even from the beginning, you guys, just washing it, conditioning it, it was soft, it was bouncy, it's full. And then this look right here just set it all in place. It just came out really good. So as I separate each curl, I'm just wrapping the ends around my fingers. I'm trying not to separate too much, you guys. I didn't want to create any frizz, like a lot of frizz, and I didn't want the hair to be like really big. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. So I'm not going to use a pick or anything to to the roots, to pick the roots out. I'm not doing any of that. I'm doing my little happy dance because I loved it just like this. I thought the volume was enough, and as I wore it throughout the day, it did get a tiny bit bigger, but not really. Like there was no frizz, nothing, you guys. So just the final touches, you guys. This is how it looks just wearing it down, but of course I'm gonna pull it up, half down, and then I am just gonna add a bobby pin, and then what else did I do? Oh, put a little bit of my bronzer that I used, like my makeup bronzer, on my hairline just to make sure it's all blends seamlessly. And that was basically it for this look, you guys. So I hope you liked it. This is probably, you guys, one of my all-time favorite looks ever that I have done. That's how much I really love this style and thought it just came out really, really well. So that's it. Make sure you are subscribed. If you haven't pushed the button already, make sure you go ahead and do that. And also, I would really appreciate a like if you enjoyed this video. Like I said, this unit will be down below in the description box, any coupon codes, all that great stuff. I hope you guys have a really happy Thanksgiving. And yeah, I will talk to you in my next one.